I mean, I think that no matter what kind of case I make, and no matter how good of a point I make to him, he has no reason to listen to me and no incentive to listen to me. I mean, this isn't about who's right. It's about who has power. And so I think that students in this country need to mobilize in ways that would actually get people that we like in office, instead of sort of discussing in sanitized environments and, you know, in moderated conversations. Does that make sense?
It sort of does. And just to help you elucidate it more, I want to put on the screen something that you wrote in your school newspaper.
Sure.
Recently, the independent school newspaper. You said this: now we are faced with a real crisis, this being the election of Trump. We must take real action and dispense with all this sophistry, all these abstract notions of civility, which are just Ivy League translations of the vulgar "give Trump a chance." By real action, I mean donating money to the ACLU, to Standing Rock, to Planned Parenthood, calling your representative incessantly, protesting obsessively, flipping cars when Trump walks away from the Paris Climate Agreement, attacking racists you see attacking people in the supermarket, whatever it takes. So I've got a bunch of questions about this, but the first is, whose cars would you flip?
I don't know yet. I mean, it depends on whether or not he walks away from the Paris Climate Accords. I mean, I think that if you dwell on the sort of more exaggerated or hyperbolic parts of this article, which is, after all, just an article, you're not going to get a chance to actually ask me what I think political action constitutes. I mean, all that this is meant to express, Tucker, is that...
Wait a second. You were just explaining what it... I mean,
and so I don't think that it's fair to say that what I'm doing is sort of catastrophic or intolerant, when really what I'm trying to argue is that young people need to be politically mobilized in ways that don't just involve talking and asking questions and going back and forth.
So what you're articulating isn't politics, it's nihilism. You're saying that none of this matters.
No,
it's
Tucker,
all
that's
kabuki,
absolutely wrong.
And whoever has the gun is the guy in charge. That's basically what you're saying.
Tucker, no, that's exactly what I'm not saying. I'm saying that I have convictions, and I would like to express them on terms that are not set by my opponent. Do you understand what I mean? But the question is, how could I possibly participate in a rational debate with someone who literally controls the country? I mean, think about this for a second.
No.